They do know what they're missing.
Let's say hi to everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Lesbember episode 1. It's the first stream of Lesbember. Honestly, I've got no idea what we're going to talk about, but I just think lesbian content in general, perfect. Am I right? Am I right? I want to hear your lesbian stories.
Yeah, we want to check in with you guys and hear the gossip.
We want to make sure you're as fucked up as us. Am I right?
My hair is not... I'm feeling not happy today.
Tell me all about it. I'll be your therapist.
My eyes are tiny and I don't like my hair.
Right, okay. Stop complaining, Rosie. You're very privileged.
I need you guys to make me feel better.
Well, in that case, I'm going to put on sub-only mode and we're going to do some shout-outs, okay? Here we go. I'm doing it. I know you guys hate not the people that are subbed. How's it going, guys? Hi, Danielle.
How's it going, guys?
Hi, Rushinina. I said that wrong. Shelby, Crystal, Ali Hills' elbow. All the regulars, classics. Jess, Jojo. God, there's a lot of you. Rebecca.
It's going really fast.
Tumblr Dicks, a classic. Bilal, Joy. God hates Nicola. God does hate you, Nicola.
Oh, God
Sarah,
doesn't hate Nicola.
Katie, Rona Roses,
Karen,
Mirren, Courtney,
Alice Davis.
Everybody's here. I am.
Kareel.
I nearly got it.
Kareel, Zoe, Francesca.
How are you, losers?
Amber,
What's
Jane,
the goss? Tell me
Shelby.
everything. I will say one thing. This orange flavour is more like tangerine flavour and it sucks bum.
What's the difference? Hi, Rissa.
Hi from Oregon, Kim.
What's the difference between tangerine and
Well,
orange?
I find like tangerine is kind of like your well-read orange. It's kind of like an educated fruit. No, that's just a small orange.
Are you thinking of Satsuma?
Are you thinking of Satsuma?
Why are there so many words for the same thing? Orange, Satsuma, Tantaween, swoop.
Tangerine's going to uni. Scuba Goldfish 45, you are a hoot.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. I love the name Jamie, by the way. Hi, Rebecca. I'm just having a bad time, guys.
What's going on?
Basically, my eyes. I don't know what's happening, but they're streaming. And
yeah, we are streaming.
Yeah, we are streaming. Yeah. Mercury.
Oh my God.
Feeling
Who else is having a fucked up retrograde?
Yeah.
All communication is fucked.
Yeah.
Everything's fucked.
It's only day 3.
Is it?
There's day 4.
How much? When is it gonna? When is it gonna finish?
20th of November, but then there's a shadow period.
What the fuck is a shadow period?
It's when it's still a bit fucked up, but not as bad.
What the fuck is retrograde though? Ali Hills' elbow says. Well, Ali Hills' elbow. It just means that if you're into astrology, like Rosie is,
wow, wait. Rebecca said I got dumped less than an hour ago. Right, Rebecca, I'm going to make you feel better because when I feel down, I'm too much of a giver and I want to make you feel better instead of making me feel better.
You think you're a giver? You think you're a giver?
I am a giver. Hi, Edie, Katie, Cat. So, anyway, Rebecca, tell me everything. Was it harsh dumping or was it gentle letdown? Tell everything. And
did you see it coming or was it a shock to the system?
How old are you? How long was the relationship? Do you feel you can go on? Tell me everything.
Do you want me to recommend some singletons to make the other person jealous?
I can recommend some.
I can't. I've got no friends. Who?
Well, I was going to. That's brilliant.
Don't spill tea just because someone's recently single.
Hi, Olympia. What a great name.
Oh, guys, this is great. You guys have got lots of goss. Did you like our latest video?
Oh, Bethan's got a cold as well. She can feel me.
Lots of people say they enjoyed our latest video. Paige and Holly, what babes? Am I right?
Yeah, we really like Paige and Holly.
Yeah, really, really cool girls.
Oh, Crystal's being nice. Everyone's mean to me.
No, not everyone's mean to you. I'm mean.
Wait, Rebecca, I went from crying to laughing. No, Rebecca, I need the details though, for real. Like, what happened?
Yeah, I want more.
You can't just drop that bomb and be like, I was dumped a few hours ago. And not
Tangerine?
How did they dump you? Was it in person to person, face to face? Was it text?
What's the worst? Right, guys, here we go. Let's talk about lesbian relationships. What's the worst way you have ever been dumped or you have ever dumped somebody?
What's with this?
I dumped my ex-girlfriend on the phone while she was making a quiche for me.
Yeah.
That was just one of the times I dumped
That wasn't me, obviously. That's funny.
It is, isn't it?
At least she got the quiche.
Well, she wasn't very nice.
No.
So I actually think she put the quiche in the bin on the phone to me. She spent like an hour on it. I was like, well.
Why didn't she just eat it?
I think maybe the shock of being dumped over the phone got to her.
Oh, I'll tell you the worst time I was dumped.
Go on. Go on.
It was really bad.
My ex dumped me through my best friend. Gutted. Go on.
I got dumped by an ex-boyfriend and I wasn't expecting it. And we just gone out. I suppose gone out for a meal.
Okay.
I get confused between 2 different days because it was so long ago. And
You confused?
But anyway, I'd eaten loads and loads of pasta and drank loads of wine, and he dumped me and then went to bed. And we lived together, and I had to sleep in the same bed. But I was so shocked, I threw up, and I threw up loads of pasta.
Penne or spaghetti?
It was the squiggly fusilli.
Ooh, fusilli.
And
yummy.
No, and he didn't like ask if I was alright or anything. He just went to sleep by me.
Didn't he want to have sex with you?
No, he had sex with me and then he dumped me, guys. He had sex with me and then he dumped me.
You really should
have. I threw up the pasta from shock, and it wasn't good.
He sounds really nice.
It was so quick.
When was it ever good sex with him? Ever? Never.
Sometimes I could make things good.
No, it wasn't.
But anyway, wait. I'm not even done with the bad story.
Oh my God, really?
Not done this worse. So went to sleep. He just slept in bed next to me. And I was like, okay.
Tangerine?
No, hate them. And then in the morning he said, "Who gets the cat?" Oh, it's my fucking cat.
I got the cat.
I bought the cat.
I got the fucking cat.
I brought the cat home. It was for me. He didn't want a cat, and then he tried to take the cat. And then wait, I'm not done. I'm on a roll now. And then he took all my furniture, even though, right, he was moving back in with his mum. So he didn't need furniture. He took it all. He emptied my flat. All I had was the piss-stained bean bag.
What a waste of pasta, Kristen.
And his dad said to him, you shouldn't have just took all that stuff for no reason. Loads of it was my stuff, and it was a waste of pasta. Horrible. I threw it all up for hours. It was just such a shock.
That's such a good story. No, I genuinely mean it. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then I was like, oh, because I didn't know you were going to split up with me, and you knew, like, apparently for ages, and just weren't man enough to say.
I hate that.
I was like, can you pay your half of the rent this month? And he was like, no. And then I couldn't afford where I lived and had to borrow money.
Who'd you borrow money from?
My other ex-boyfriend's mum, I think.
Really?
I think so,
You've lived quite the interesting life. Who would play you in the movie?
Reese Witherspoon. I don't know. Who do you think? That's
do you think so? No, I think Reese Witherspoon could do a good you, actually.
No, why don't? Nicole Kidman for older me, but Reese Witherspoon's daughter, Reese Witherspoon Jr.
Reese Witherspoon?
Yeah.
Young, cool.
Small.
Who would play me in the story of my life?
Winona Ryder, Keira Knightley.
She's a klepto.
Keira Knightley.
Fine.
Why don't you like him? No, she's a feminist.
I do not like her.
I needed to find out about Rebecca's breakup. I'm so sorry. I just went on to me.
Anne Hathaway.
Interesting.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Guys, think better people. I want someone like Bruce Willis.
What about the girl from Game of Thrones who's always laughing? Who's always like this? I think her name's like Amelia or something.
Amelia Clarke. Is that her name?
Yes, that might be her name.
Wasn't she just on Graham Norton?
Not Maisie Williams. Amelia Clarke.
Not Maisie.
No, it's the one who's like,
I want someone cooler. Not Emma Watson. Actually, maybe Emma Watson. No, not Emma Watson.
Could play me.
No,
Why she couldn't?
I've never seen two people be so polar opposite.
Okay, so I got dumped in text after like a 3-month relationship. Oh, Rebecca, were you invested, Rebecca? Like, where was your heart in all this?
Rebecca,
was it playing it safe?
Were there any emojis? Were there any emojis in the text? Because I'd like to know which ones and how they came up.
What emojis would you use
to dump you?
Dump me now on a text, and I'll dump you, and let's see if we. Oh my God, this test of love. Let's see if we dump each other exactly the same with the same emojis.
All right, okay, let's do it. This is how you dump your wife.
So dump you on.
Do it on WhatsApp. Do it on WhatsApp. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, so many notifications. Okay.
Wait, actually,
this is our thread.
Okay, do it on WhatsApp.
Wony and Woby. Okay, right. Okay. Are you gonna do yours first, right?
No, at the same time.
Funny. Okay. Okay. Are you going for a real reason?
I'm just doing how I would dump you.
Legit, like.
You'll see.
Who's talking to us?
Oh, okay, I got voice notes from my phone.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do it.
Leave switch. Oh wait.
Okay, here we go. And then an emoji. Okay. Hold on. No, I'm not done.
No, I'm not done. I've got another emoji I need. If this is the true test.
Right. It's all right. It's okay. Right. Why can't I find the emoji that I need? There it is.
Okay, well, I haven't found the emoji I need.
I've done it. It's sent.
I need to go on symbols. I'm not done. I need to
share your most used emoji. Okay, hold on.
Right, there you go.
It is. What, did you get it?
Rose said it's over. It's over. You made a spelling error.
No! I did a grammatical error. That's because it was so emotional. I put your breath smells.
But
and
she
then
put you are breath smells. which still makes sense technically.
And then I put, wait, you haven't said about what emoji I
sick
use.
emoji.
The sick emoji, but I
put me no like you no more, it's over. And I put the no.
That is, oh my god, guys, talking about WhatsApp thread. Look,
Flynn's been in a fight.
Look,
and we took him to the vets and they shaved his head and he's had a massive.
Fucking brutal.
I know, and I had to.
Why is he the most unlucky cat in the world? Look at that wound. Terrible, isn't it?
Horrible,
I know. I'm gonna find the little cunt, honestly, that did that to him, and I'm gonna do nothing about it.
What did you think about my dad? I think mine pulled on the heartstrings.
Yours was way better than mine.
Like you no more, it's over.
I don't think that beats "You Are Breath Smells." I mean, I think that's really, really informative.
But I think
quite
you lost there.
I never lose an argument ever. I'm really upset.
Okay, Rebecca, was your heart in it? Okay, so God Hates Nicola says, this is one of the reasons I'm too scared to make my wee cat an outdoor cat. So my cat wasn't an outdoor cat. Now he gets in loads of trouble. He a while ago he was in a fight and they scratched his eye.
Nothing flavour.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Don't slag off my sweets.
It's a waste of food.
Oh, there goes your Haribo spawn.
And then yeah, he's been in lots of fights. But the fact is that I know that he enjoys going out and about, and I feel better that he's got a really good life.
It's a great story.
Yeah.
So he's been in the wars, and Rosie and I have had a really busy week, as per usual. Next week, we're actually doing some really cool stuff, Vlogmas related. Not Vlogmas itself, but Vlogmas related. Yeah, it's going to be good. They're Haribo sweets, but they're the ugly ones. You're the ugly ones. Okay.
How dare that straight white bread boy try and ask to take Flynn in your break? I know. He was literally like, who gets the cat? Like, it was even a question. I was like, sorry,
Men,
if you could
right?
just shut the fuck up and go. It's actually my house. You're not paying for it anymore.
No, seriously, go. Right, guys, seriously. If you're in an 8-year relationship and you've decided that it's over, this is exactly how you do it, okay? Right, I'll do it. I'll do it to you, Rosie. I can't look at you.
What's coming?
I can't look at you. Right, here you go.
What's coming?
Rosie. I just... Excuse me. That's not a part of it. What? Stop. Right, I'm gonna. This is serious. This is deadly serious. This is what you do. I just find that being with you isn't as fun as it used to be, and I think that it's all about self-happiness, right, Cammy? And I think that putting yourself first, like I like to do, is what I need to do now and forevermore. I've had a really great time with you over the last 8 minutes, and I really value the time that we've had together. People are dying saying don't do it. But
don't worry, guys, I've got a plan.
I think it's kind of for the world for me to make you single so that you make someone else much happier than you've made me.
So we staying together?
Yeah. Why you break up with me?
No, I can't. I can't actually.
Oh, okay. Rosie's too good for it.
No,
okay.
I'm not as good. I'm just doing this to you.
Kimberly says Cammy just slid into Rose's DMs. Funnily enough, she did.
She did actually.
A few days ago.
She's got some hot tea.
And she was like, just so you know, I miss you. And I was like, is Rosie part of this thread? And
I wasn't part of the thread.
And it turns out she was. And I was like, oh, cool. Oh,
my goss is I'm interested in a girl but made out with a guy at the club last night. Bye, life. Did you like the guy? Or not really?
My reaction was, oh no. I swear I'm not biphobic. I really want bi people to be happy. I want everyone to be happy.
Was it a good kiss?
What
or was it like? Just like for the sake of the kiss, you know?
Yeah, what happened? Tell me more.
We're rewatching The OC.
Oh my God.
We just got to the bit where Marissa's about to get with Olivia Wilde.
Oh, Olivia Wilde.
Hot in it.
She's a bit harsh looking in The OC though. She's not my type in The OC. She's too like aggressive.
They just give her a bit of a horrible look. She's still beautiful. But
you
really
think it's a horrible look?
Yeah.
It sounds a bit biphobic. She's biphobic in The OC. No, she's
Jamie says, I don't know if I'm bi or full gay. That's a tough one.
Only you can decide that, my friend.
Test it out.
That's good
Swim in the waters of both. Which feels the coolest?
Who swims in someone's water? You're disgusting.
My parents and I had an argument as I'm talking to a girl, although they said they're fine that I'm gay.
Oh, don't worry, Mirren. That happened to me. My mum was fine with me being gay in theory.
When it actually starts to happen in real life.
She freaked out.
I need to see, can I leave you here for 1 sec? Because I'm wondering if the cat is at the door.
Please.
Tell them what he...
Go ahead.
What happened today with the cat.
Just promise me you're not going to come back.
You know, come back.
Yeah, my mum freaked out, Mirren. Don't worry. I think sometimes parents feel like they have to live up to a certain standard where they love you unconditionally, for sure. But sometimes it's difficult for them to like get on board with things like being gay until, you know, it happens right in front of their salad. I think it's kind of like okay in theory, but if they've got to physically see it, maybe they're slightly uncomfortable for a while. I'm going to fart. I'm going to regret that one. But you know what? It does actually get easier because just like anybody else, they just need to like get used to it and blah, 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 blah. And Titler, how's it going? Yeah, I know. I dropped my croissant. You're right.
Clinton, I'm going to give him a
Don't sit down. This is not the nicest aroma.
He's made it.
He's made it worse. That cat, honest to God.
Basically, we didn't want to put cone on him, but we might have put cone on him.
Oh my God, shall I put a cone on you and make it into a YouTube video?
Oh my God, shall I do 24 hours with a cone? Let's do it.
No one's done that on YouTube.
Let's do it. Oh my God, shall I act like a dog for 24 hours?
Babe, is that involved? That was a cheap shot. That was a cheap shot.
Buy me.
Yes.
If we got a big dog leash.
Yeah,
right?
you've got one.
No. Like the actual body.
Rosie, I'm not going to walk you in public.
Babe.
Let's
do it, babe. Please. Please. Guys, would you watch that video?
Of course they're going to say yes.
Babe, I want to becoming a dog for 24 hours. Oh, someone asked about the rose controlling Rosie.
It's coming. It's coming, all right.
Coming.
We're coming it.
Wait for it. Maybe. When do you think it'll be?
It comes out on the 14th of November.
There you go.
Why do I know that? Because I've incorporated a spawn.
Yeah. We started filming it and then a spawn came along. We were like,
and it's perfect.
This is perfect for this spawn. Oh, guys, as well. We might have a really good spawn soon.
Which one? Love Honey.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
We're joking about Love
They
Honey.
want us to fucking work for them. And I'm like, guys, everyone knows sex toys is the kiss of death.
Hey, Ms. Dims. Is it Adam and Eve fun? No, it's not. It's better than that.
Someone guessed it.
Someone's guessed it. So yeah, that'll be fun.
So what else is new, guys? What else is new? Tell me.
I ended with my friends with benefits. I ended my friend with benefits with my ex, because I'm in love with her, but now I want to go back to being friends with benefits.
Talk to me about Friends with Benefits, right? I'm not the film. I love the film.
Like, I feel like there's more pain than benefits.
Right.
I feel like the benefits are so temporary.
Yeah. Like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Best.
Maybe a bit builds up before. Maybe some excitement thinking about it.
I couldn't
do it. But then ultimately, are you then like, huh? Oh.
Hello.
Baby.
I love you.
Baby.
So basically, guys, she knows what I love you means.
I love you. She puts her ears backward. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Okay, fine. Don't do it. Don't do the dance. I'm not even bothered. Anyway,
you.
Friends with Benefits. I've never had sex with someone just for sex's sake. Have you?
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
You have your virginity.
Oh yeah, but that was just to test the waters with men, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, good. Girl, you got
Talk to me about how it works, because I actually I'm a bit jealous of people in a way that can just have sex and not fall in love with someone.
I think maybe people can have sex and not fall in love, but I still think I believe this is my personal opinion. I've always thought, I'm stronger than that and I won't feel any emotions if I don't want to, but you do, even if they're awful.
Really?
And then that's awful. Then that's worse.
I get so jealous. I couldn't handle it.
Maybe.
Oh my God! Someone
just said men are useless.
Someone from Rosie's past messaged her the other day, and I went, "Don't you dare eat my tangerines!" And I went absolutely tits, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because I just hate people that think they are entitled to, like. You right with me saying this? To come back in your life, like, oh. Just so you know, I still think about you.
Babe, look at his head, by the way.
I still think about you. It's like, fuck you. We've been married for 5 years, you piece of shit. Get the fuck off my turf.
It's true. I don't know what people expect messaging a married woman.
This guy genuinely thinks he can fuck her. Seriously.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he fucking did.
He didn't say that.
He did in his tone. I know you're upset about it too. So am I. So am I. But yeah, like hey Rosie.
Thing is, babe, I understand why you're angry. She's angry about him feeling entitled to even message when I'm married, but it's also like she doesn't need to worry at all. She's got nothing to worry about. Like I don't care about this guy. I don't give a shit. It's been literally years.
Don't
and years
be
and
upset just because mummy's arguing with
years.
mummy.
I don't give a shit, do I?
Yeah. So don't worry. Everything, even if you think relationships are perfect, there are always people that will try to derail you. I quite like it, actually. It's kind of like a challenge, isn't it, Rosie?
But also,
hi, baby.
It won't derail us ever. So don't, be happy.
I am happy, thanks.
Yeah,
anyway, sorry, I'm just saying. Who is? Hold on. Someone just said.
Rose has absolutely no competition. Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
You've got nothing to worry about.
It's not that I'm worried, guys. I just don't like the idea.
I know it's
that
not.
this guy sends Rosie a message and thinks I'm going to send her a message
and
because there is a chance that she'll message back and then we'll fuck. I'm serious.
Well, there's obviously no chance of that. I don't know if that was 100%.
I think so.
Rose thinks that's what he was thinking.
I'm sorry that I have absolutely no patience or like I'm so cynical of people, but you have to be. We've been fucked over so many times. Seriously. Anyway. Sorry, I'm moving on.
Someone's in Ameswick is at the casino watching both. Put it all on Red 22.
I love that.
And let me know. And
I do Red 22.
Men are white bread and Rose is garlic bread.
I don't think that's a compliment.
I think there could be a better analogy than bread. I'm intolerant to bread.
No. I'm an artisan loaf.
Oh.
And I'm like classy bread. Sorry.
Then I think men are the garlic bread.
Sometimes I like to just rant though, because like I could never rant about this stuff on YouTube because I feel like there's a time
I don't want to
be
be too negative on YouTube as well because we've spoken about a few things that are slightly negative, so I just don't want to be giving off that bad juju.
We love putting bad juju on YouNow. That's what we.
Mirren says, "Nice name, Mirren. We love your rants." I always
read
his rants.
Give me something to be angry about. I love it.
I was ghosted and found out through a colleague today that I've been dumped. Lol. Oh, Caitlin, you're better than that. You're better than that.
That sucks. Also, why did you find out from a colleague? Bethan. I'm not judgmental.
But I'm judging you.
But we're judging you.
Cross with you.
It's all right. We've all slept with an ex that we didn't want to sleep with.
I saw my goddaughter being born. It was AM.
What does AM mean?
In the morning.
Amazing.
Or it was am.
Or
Boo
is that what they've called? Is that what they've called the child?
It was am.
Like
it was am.
That's what they named it.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Keep it real. Nando's.
In the morning.
Nando's in ages. I like how someone just said Nando's. Like talk about.
I miss pink wine. Meeting my ex tomorrow to finally give up our old apartment in which I'm still on the lease, and she's been living with her new girlfriend since we broke up last year. Relief. Oh, well done, Linnea. So I said Linnea.
I like that name.
Well done. It's the Mercury retrograde. Some things are shit, but then some things are good.
Do you think lesbian relationships are more complicated than hetero relationships, or do you think they're better?
What? Sorry?
I'm sorry. I'll speak slower. Do you think
I was reading the comment?
Lesbian relationships are more or less complicated?
More complicated.
And why do you think that?
Because I don't want to be a stereotype, but I feel like, and I'm trying not to. I'm not stereotyping. I'm saying more. It's like
yeah.
I'm not saying women are more emotional than men. That's like a negative.
That's not
stereotype.
what she's saying.
But I do feel that maybe the way, for example, men and women argue or handle things, I do feel it's different. And I believe that's not because of their gender or sex, but because of society and the way society molds us as we grow. Do you see? So it's nothing to do with your hormones or sex. It's to do with society. Do you see?
Chocolate
see what I'm saying?
Chocolate brownies.
Yeah, there are chocolate brownies. I'm not having one, but you can have one.
You had two yesterday. I think
you gave me a bad tummy.
I think you've had enough, Rosie.
Yes, you see what I'm saying. For example, like men doesn't, for example, support. Society doesn't support men crying, for example.
Yeah, what's that about?
So I don't know, but I feel like it's breaking though. But so I'm saying that yes, I do feel like women relationships are more complicated because we speak more. Is it wrong for me to say?
Damn it!
Maybe women are taught to be maybe more manipulative, and maybe men are.
You're calling all women manipulative.
Yeah, but it's a positive.
You're so problematic. No wonder I'm the face.
Is that okay? You tell me. You tell me. So is that problematic? Okay. I mean it like
Yeah, whatever.
how are men taught to solve problems?
Best way you've ever dumped someone, go.
Me?
Yeah.
I've not done people spectacularly.
Really?
No, I don't like hurting people's feelings.
Oh, that's
I have
boring.
done people over text, but like that's
that's
school.
on. What's
school.
the best
and
one?
I'm just saying. One time I dumped someone over text. I was like, it's not working, sorry. And they were like, okay. And I went to bed and had an amazing dream about them. And then I woke up in regret.
Was that my ex-girlfriend?
No.
I wrote about this in the book. I dumped a boy in year 8 because he was awful. And then he got hit in the face with a cheese sandwich and cried.
I said it years ago on a video, but I got my girl gang to go, you are. And then I went dumped and walked away, which was contrived, but
so spectacular.
I got dumped and then I got hit in the face with a basketball.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Yeah, right in the face.
Shit. I remember year 7.
Oh, Caitlin says I dumped someone over Snapchat. Oh, did you
I
lose the
don't
streak
use Snapchat anymore.
I
don't understand it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I got dumped by Lee Phillips in year 7. It was a 3-week relationship when I was 11. So obviously it was really serious. And I don't think I've ever been more hurt. I really liked him.
More hurt? You don't think you've ever been more hurt?
That's what I said, wasn't it?
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Women being manipulative.
Rosie.
I think with women, it is easier to understand problems, but then there's more reason to cause problems because of the clash. I just feel like women are. Just feel like
wait, I've got a question.
I feel like we are.
What
I feel
do
like
you
men are
guys
more likely
think?
to go distant.
What do you guys think of lesbians who start genuinely matching? Like genuinely looking exactly the same, like beyond a joke.
This is why I talk about the difference in hair, because I think it's really important. It's to see what you're saying. No, as in don't do.
I know, it's so weird.
I think if you get too similar, it kills the spark.
How?
Because you like each other for the different. I think people admire in other people maybe something you don't have in you, and you're like, wow, that's so impressive to me.
But Rosie just goes Ali and Steve.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it kills the spark. And
this is why me and Shannon have never had sex.
I get it. That's what I mean.
We're
Cammy
exactly the same. Oh, you think you're like Cammy, do you?
Am I not? No.
You are. Yeah, I get it. I think it's
and
weird.
It's difficult though, because when you're together and you share the same interests, like it, it is difficult because you like the same things.
I could never date myself.
I don't want to date myself.
I'd be like, shut the fuck
Also,
up.
I wouldn't understand myself to date her. So complex.
Do you think you're complex?
Does he think I is? You're not talking me over.
I do.
We over now.
I do think you're complex. Actually, I do. I do think you're complex. I think you're way more complex.
The tune.
You're way more complex than how you appear online. I think.
Oh, we need to.
Don't leave. I wasn't that offensive.
What do you mean? How I appear online?
Well, your whole brand is.
What do you mean, my brand?
Okay, all right. Let's just not be such an emotional woman. You know how you kind of like come across. So you're so pure, which is the honest truth.
I am pure.
But I think there's so much more complexity to you that people wouldn't see, and no one would unless you were in a relationship with you.
Me understand.
Good. I'm glad you get it.
Me know what you said.
Okay, good. But I don't think I could ever date myself, ever.
No, I can date myself.
I wouldn't even approach.
Tell me what you wouldn't like about dating yourself. About when you keep waking yourself up in the night, asking yourself if they turn the light off and if the oven's off and if the door's locked.
That would annoy me. Yes, okay, yes.
You wouldn't let yourself sleep.
Is the heating on auto? Yeah, I wouldn't like that. I also. Oh no, I'm pretty smooth.
Do you think you're smooth?
Do you not think?
What about if yourself wants a cuddle but you don't give it to yourself?
That I wouldn't be able to deal with. I wouldn't be able to deal with.
Would you give yourself enough attention?
Denying myself of attention. I don't do it on purpose, I'm just very, very busy.
You like the reaction?
I don't. That's not true.
Just to get the reaction.
I do a little bit.
I wouldn't be able to deal with myself.
Also, there'd be double the amount of annoying obsessions, and I think I'd just be like, "Oh my god!"
Plus, you look just like each other.
I would look just like
you.
Would be gone. It would be gone. Let's have a look.
Me dating myself would just be a passive aggressive.
Oh my god, same.
Interesting.
Same.
I'm not passive aggressive.
Do you think I'm passive? Oh, I'm so passive.
No, I think you're more direct than that.
Ah, that's true.
I think you'd actually just say it outright rather than being passive about it.
I used to be passive aggressive. Like when I'm arguing, I don't think people realise that they're arguing with me until they've lost. And then they go and shake in a corner. That's what I like to think anyway.
Oh, thank you, Kylie. Is that how you say your name? Kylie? Rosie, I followed your fashion Insta today. I've only been off because I've been ill.
Thanks for the likes, everybody, on
Rosie,
YouNow, by the way. I never say thank you because I just assume that it's just something that happens. But thank you so much.
Katie says, Rosie, how do you know so much about astronomy?
Ariana.
I've read a lot of books about it. It's a passion of mine. One thing I really hate is when people say it's a load of bollocks, because it's like, excuse me, the Egyptians invented batteries and built pyramids, but they also
invented Egypt.
Did astrology, and everyone's like, oh, it's just a load of shit. It's like, not really. It's actually like an ancient form of like, you know.
Yeah. So what's Rebecca going to do now that she's single? Who else is single?
Crystal, you said that, but I haven't seen you in my DMs. I looked for you, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah, we only looked for the nude ones, and I couldn't see
Astronomy
anything.
is so important. Thank you, Shelby. And also, like, the moon affects, like, the waves of the tide, and we're made of, like, 80% water. Like, how can you think that it doesn't have an effect on us? When, like, sunshine makes plants grow and gives us vitamin D, and the Earth's perfectly balanced, so the sun and the moon have an effect. How can the stars not have an effect?
So we were thinking about doing an uncut video. Sorry to just rudely change the subject.
That's okay.
Doing an uncut video this week. Yeah, so let us know what you think about that. Also, if you want us to discuss any slightly more podcasty / uncut / serious topics, let us know.
Let us know if there's anything you'd like us to do, because we're full of ideas and I know what our next video is going to be, blah, blah, blah. But if you've got something in particular that you want, we like to listen to our audience, give you what you want.
We want to appear like we're listening to our audience.
Josie says, love the Uncut series.
Do you? I love it how you call it series. There's only one of them. You guys.
It will be a series.
It's so cute.
There were two. Rosie sent you another message, hope it pops up. Yeah, because I looked on my DMs and I couldn't see.
No, I haven't thought of any questions for Kristen Stewart. But I have asked the agency if we can at least watch the film before going in there, because otherwise, what am I going to do?
It's not out yet, right? The film.
And she said, yeah. Well, we'll get back to you. So it could be happening on the 20th. What? Where?
Got it now. There you go.
So I'm excited for that. Excited and nervous, but just trying to forget about it. I told Amy Orman the other day that we might be interviewing Kristen Stewart. Shit.
When were you talking to Amy Orman about that?
The other day.
I don't remember.
I speak to Amy when I need to know things.
I want to know what's going on.
Right, Rosie.
What's to know?
Right, chill out.
Thanks, Miriam. I'll check it out. Romy, cute name. I have my first ever therapy session tomorrow. I'm very scared. Please say so to reassure me. Okay.
Yes, don't hug your therapist.
They purposely be quiet on purpose. So you'll say something and they'll literally just look at you or not. And not say anything for ages. It's awkward.
Don't let it put you off.
They do that on purpose because it's a trick which makes you talk more. So don't worry about judgment from your therapist, because they're not judging you, so you can say whatever. It's their job to just listen and
just go with it, babe. And
my
also,
has been good.
Don't make a decision about how you feel like after the first.
No, have like 5 therapy
sessions. Don't come out a bit like, yeah, it was great, or no, it was awful.
And
just let it process
also,
for a bit.
Your first session is the hardest because they want to know why you're there, right? And it's really hard to get it out. Like sometimes you want to say it, but you're like, oh, so much. And then also, if you think of anything you want to tell her, write it down, because I would see my therapist back when I had a therapist, and then I go home and go, fuck's sake, I really wanted to talk about this.
Babe, we all know that you held back just so you could ensure you'd see her again next week.
Rose is wearing a small, so the merch actually comes up slightly bigger.
It is quite big, but it's not huge.
It's nice because, you know, if you're worried about sizes, it's definitely, like, your size will definitely fit you. So if you're a medium, get a medium. If you're small, get a small.
They're really comfy. They're
soft.
Really good quality.
Yeah,
I'm not just pushing it. I would never push shit on you.
Socket.
So good.
It does, doesn't it? It looks good.
Also, we're going to have some, a few. We're not going to overwhelm you guys.
No,
but we're going to have maybe a few little Christmassy picks for Christmas, if of course you want to.
Yeah, just so if you've got a friend who likes R&R, and then it's Christmas R&R.
Lol. Yes, so we're gonna also make sure you get your Christmas cameos in, because we have been inundated lately, and I absolutely love sending messages.
So when it's the Christmas cameos, I think I'm gonna put on like a Christmas hat. By the way, guys, Rose doesn't know what it is, but I bought my Christmas wish outfit the other day. If you remember Christmas wish, it's when I give Rose a lap dance. Rose gives me one.
I know what my outfit is.
It's my raunchiest outfit ever, because I was like, right, if I'm going to have a baby at some point, and my body's going to change, I'm going to celebrate it for what it looks like.
That's a great idea.
So it's the most sexual.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Are they silver ball things that's going to drop out of you?
Maybe I'll wear the silver balls.
Can you give me a clue?
No, because if I give you the clue, you'll just get it. But
What colour is it?
red.
Cool.
So yeah, and yes, maybe I will wear my silver balls, Rose. Maybe they will be heavy and they
Hey,
will cleanse.
maybe we'll sell those on our merch store over Christmas, and we'll just say they're baubles.
If Rose doesn't look, do you want me to show you the costume? What
No,
it is?
don't give it away. Don't be so silly. It's called clickbait. You've been doing this 8 years,
I mean, I
Rosie.
think me wearing it is clickbait.
Don't show them. Okay, go on then. No, don't spoil it.
I think it'll be unsuitable for advertising work.
Rosie, our content is
But
never
Rose's
monetizable.
costume this year is going to be amazing.
I have to inflate mine.
It's going to be great. I'm going to rub on you with my balls.
Rosie!
It's going to be fantastic.
And yes, we are doing Vlogmas, of course.
Always.
We've
got
been
some stuff planned.
planning some Vlogmas actually at the
Yeah.
weekends.
Yeah. Not that any of it is acted.
Oh
but,
no,
yeah, it's all,
no, it's
very
all real.
real and frightening.
All real life events. You know, there's nothing scripted, as you know.
Rosie, can you please talk more about your skincare and your fashion Insta? That Vlogmas was so good and such a good reading. Okay, cool. I'll do that. No problem.
Thank you, Eliza Bellin. Thank you, Jodie. Hi, Ruben. Hi, Amy.
See, I'm actually scared about the costume.
Don't be scared.
And by the way, my migraine's really good. I've gone over a month without them, so my new medicine's working really well.
Yay! That's really good news, actually.
Not gonna lie, guys. It's been a year since I got Botox for my migraines,
And me.
and now I can frown again, and I'm not used to it.
Basically, Rosie was like, I said, because you can't have, I've only had Botox once in my life for my migraines, as you know. And
31 days, attack free. 31 days.
And it's been a year, and I can move my face, which is great, because that's
I can
what
move my
faces
face too
do.
much.
Rosie and I were just discussing, you know.
I'll tell you the truth, when I had my Botox, it did, so I still had migraines. I went like a month without them after I had them. But honestly, it knocks them back.
Yeah,
like
mine
the pain.
Yeah.
Rose, stop being annoying.
No, I'm serious. I've never had a migraine when I had Botox. It's a miracle.
You're really annoying.
You're annoying.
Oh, that's really cute. I like the
I think it's quite funny getting Botox, and I'll tell you
Yvonne,
why.
hang on, wait, Yvonne, I heard something about Vlogmas and I'm so excited. What do you mean? From us, you heard it?
I hope you didn't hear it from anyone else.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So I was thinking about getting Botox. Judge me all you want, because quite frankly, I don't care. Because I just like that stretched feel, you know? Remember when I had a panic attack last year and I couldn't move? And it got progressively stronger for 2 weeks. I was like, Rosie, I can't move my
So I have thought about piercing my ear for migraines, but this is the reason I don't do it. So as you all know, when you pierce your ear, you get like
Sally Hills.
like cartilage or scar tissue or whatever. Hi, DM Parish. And what I worry is, what if I got it pierced and it went slightly wrong, and then I've got like a scar and it's worse. Basically, I worry it'll make it
Just get Botox.
Also, I did talk about it to a doctor, and they said there wasn't. But yeah, they said it's a myth. Yeah.
Yes, you can spill your problematic lesbian stories, Flagger. Do it.
That's what today we're talking
it's
about
for.
exes. Rose, your face looks great.
No, thank you, but I know the truth.
Because I had an infection that ate away my cartilage. Exactly. So if it really did help migraines, what if it got infected or went
Do you know
wrong
what
and then
helps
it made
infection? Botox. You should get some.
Bobby. Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever have anything else though. I would never have invasive surgery.
I never knew that, Shelby.
Only because I don't think I want it. Not that I judge people who do.
What invasive surgery?
I don't think I'd ever have my lips done either, because I think that I wouldn't pull it off, and then I'd panic and I'd be like, oh my god, I look so different.
So it's interesting. I've thought about getting certain things, but then I always come back to thinking, other than Botox, which I get, filler and changing things, I don't think I do, because
I'd get acne scar removal.
I think
do that.
That's what I don't see that really as. That's just making your skin look how it was, though, rather than changing.
Because in some lights, my scars around here
Someone
are quite
says
deep.
your skin's glowing.
Thank you. It's just lighting, I can assure you.
You're wearing that healthy mix.
Yeah, and also it's lighting. I'm actually really tired.
Yeah, I've thought about doing it. There are things I'd like to do, small things, but I don't think I'd do it, because number one, I think it's really bad. It would be a really bad thing to do, a bad message to put out, to say, oh, I'm not happy with myself, so I'm changing it, guys. I disagree. I disagree. But what if there was someone out there who felt really bad, and then I don't know.
No, I understand where you're coming from, but I think people should just be way less pointing of the fingers, judgmental, and be like, you do what you want to do. If it makes you feel good, it's all about, life's all about being happy. I'm not saying that you have to change or modify your body to suit whatever standard you think is acceptable, but if you want to do it because you want to do it, then I'm all for it.
Yeah,
I am. I mean, do I think that Courtney Cox at a certain point in her life
crazy.
fucked it?
Yeah,
I
but
do.
she looks better now, doesn't
But
she?
she is happy, and that's what's important.
Also, I don't
okay?
like what I don't like about filler is that it can travel. So if you have it like near your eyes, it can make you go blind.
Not with Brexit, it can't.
I like that.
I don't even know if that's true. I don't understand Brexit.
Depends where the filler's from.
I've stopped trying. I just don't understand.
Laura says a nice thing. Why are so many people judgmental? Be yourself and do what you want to. Yeah, that's nice.
And if yourself is the way that you were born, then okay. And if it's not, and you want to look different because you feel different inside, then yeah.
Kate says, you guys gonna vote? Of course we're gonna vote. We're not gonna not vote.
For who?
I think there's gonna be a
I'm kidding.
bit of a shock election going on.
Yes, I am running. Can you imagine if I was Prime Minister?
I think it would be less crazy
I
than
don't
the people who are running at the
anything.
moment.
I've stopped trying.
I understand a bit.
No, I don't understand anything. And therefore, in fact, it's
Marty
my night.
says I vote you Rose.
It's my nightmare when someone says, "So, what do you think about Brexit?" I'm like, it's got an X in it, like my name.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean I'm thick or stupid. It just means that I just like to avoid it.
Yeah,
Every time I got into an Uber in LA, they'd be like talking politics straight away with me. And I'd be like, oh, please don't talk to me ever. Don't open your mouth. I don't want to speak. I fucking hate it when Uber drivers start talking to you. It's my biggest pet peeve. They're like, so, what do you girls do? What do you sisters do for a living? And I'm like,
why are you girls going to the same address?
Yeah, what's that about?
Do you work together?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, don't look at me in the eyes.
Yeah, it's all crazy at the moment.
What's crazy? Brexit?
Like politics, Brexit, everything.
I don't even know who our Prime Minister is. Just kidding.
Well,
it's Donald Trump. Just kidding.
We're voting.
It's Kanye West.
I think soon.
I don't know. I live in my small little bubble, and do you know what? I don't even watch the news. My dad watches the news every evening.
I don't watch the news,
and it just fills his head with horrible things right before bed. I said, Dad, you've got to stop watching it.
Because they don't
say
about happy things.
It's horrible.
They only say about sad
Where's
things.
the happy news?
I haven't been watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Do you know, I've never properly watched it, actually. But I watched RuPaul getting a psychic reading from Tyler Henry, and I really liked RuPaul. He wasn't in drag at the time. He was just RuPaul.
Can I just
go talking more about his mother and how he got into drag? It's really interesting.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I'm not that sorry. Someone just asked me how my picture's going. Can I show you guys?
Yeah.
I've only got a week to finish it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna get it. Don't spill anything on it.
I won't spill anything on it. It's really good. She was drawing it today. Rosie, I need a tarot reading, says Shelby. I've just got new tarot cards actually that I'm really, really enjoying. I think I'm going to keep one deck just for me and then another deck for other people.
Excuse me, true talent coming through.
True talent.
So here it is. Here it is. Hold on. Let's get the good light. Oh, it's too shiny. It's too shiny. Hold on. There it is. It's all coloured pencil and a little bit of smudging. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to frame it.
It's not finished.
It's not finished. I've got
to do the hair.
I've got to do the hair and stuff tonight. And can you see it properly, or is it getting really shiny?
No, they can see it really well.
Yeah, but you know when like pencil goes reflective, I hate that.
That way's good. That way's good. That's good. Here,
yeah, isn't it cool? It looks just like him. I hope. But can you imagine?
She is good.
He's like, oh, he's that.
And it's really hard for Rose to draw this because the picture she's working off is an Instagram picture. It's really blurry. So it's low res. So if she zooms in, she just sees pixels. She doesn't see lines. So it's really hard for her to put the detail in. So she's kind of just done like color and smudging, and then she needs to go in.
It's not that hard.
Pencil.
It's not that hard.
It does look good.
It takes a while. Joking. I'm going to start a new drawing when I finish him.
I'm going to give him a nude for his birthday.
No, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, right, of course.
It's my second drawing.
Kylie, how do I say your names? Kylie or Killy?
Guys, I would genuinely open an art store online.
Yeah,
it takes me so long to do that I'd have to charge £5 million.
No, Laurie, I didn't see that. I need to get back to the message as well. I did not see that. I want to look.
What are you looking? Nude?
She pulled a tarot card out for me. I love this.
No, I'm not
Please do
worried.
readings for me, people.
I'm not worried that my dad's seen it. My dad can't switch on a computer. Don't worry about it.
No, her dad's not watched it.
He literally, he never watches our videos. He's working on Windows XP with a computer that I think is from 2002.
I'll read this in a minute.
But the good news is my sister's actually bought him a computer for his 70th birthday. So he's going to get a drawing, a computer.
And a nude.
It's going to be the best day for him.
Shall I do my trick where I run upstairs and pull my trousers down and wait?
Yeah.
Be good.
I hate it when you do that.
You like it.
It shocks me. It shocks me to my actual core. It shocks me. I fucking hate it. You'll pay 10 grand for me to draw you, Crystal. I'll take it.
We could do things where we draw fans.
I would love to do that. I would love to have my own art store, but I'd have to charge so much money.
Do you know who's what? Because of the time. Do you know who's got a store who I didn't know how to store? Hannah Snow.
I love Hannah Snow.
Yeah, she drew something, showed it, and I was like, that's so. I don't know if it's Etsy
She's
or
better for me.
She's a different style. So she's more.
She's got a different
no,
style.
yours is live drawing, and hers is like cartoon drawing.
I'm just kidding. I love Hannah.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
I love Hannah as well.
You remember Laura's skydiving video problem? What was Laura's skydiving video problem?
We had the skydiving video, and you said the man was flirting with me when I wasn't even.
Not that one. Laura Dixon did skydive over Vegas. Do you remember? And there was a problem with the video. What was the problem?
What was the problem?
I don't know. I can't remember that far back.
I have 15 rabbits. Do you want one? Says Rona. What a nice name.
I could sell prints. That's a great way of charging extortionate amounts for less effort.
So should we put it on our store?
I'm not putting my dad on a store.
I've been selling some clothes on eBay because I'm doing minimalism and I'm just getting rid of things. I have all these dresses that I've worn like once or never at all. And some of them haven't sold, so I'm going to link you guys to it. But I don't know where my eBay store is, so I keep trying to find just my store.
Rosie's been selling things on eBay, and it's been the cutest thing to watch.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure
out. We go to the
I'm
post
like
office.
a mum with a new phone.
Yeah, we go to the post office. She's got a little label. She's measuring her stuff, and she's like, "Rose, is that way? Would that be a small
measured
parcel?"
it and printed out the right label, and then the woman was like, "Yeah, you put it as 0.001 of a kilogram," and I was like, "Oopsie."
So anyone that buys anything off Rosie, just expect never to get anything.
I was gonna do Depop, but like I I only know eBay. Okay, I'm kind of old, so I'll link you to.
I'm older than you.
I've got a really cute play suit. Wait, I'll have to show you. And they're all listed for like £1, guys.
Rosie put a dress online, right? And it's the one she wore to the Diva Awards, and her tits look massive. And the person...
Someone messaged me asking my bra size, so I don't know if they're a fan or not.
They were like, I don't think they knew who you were. And they were like, yeah, tell me, I don't know if I'm going to fit into this with my breasts. Like, how big are your boobs?
Fill it out, but I understand.
So we were like, let's see.
So like, there was an amazing Lipsy dress that was expensive. That's on sale for like £4, and then where is it? My polka dot.
You put that for £4.
eBay tells me what's. This is why I didn't.
eBay, you're such a bastard.
eBay said yeah, but people bid on it.
Excuse me, I have bills to pay, okay, and I can't do drawings and then charge £5,000. It's not fair on you guys.
Here's my play suit. Right, view my listing. £1.60. All right, guys. So everything size 8 to 10. View listing. Why won't it work?
But everyone says, "What's your name on eBay?"
Well, it's just Roxetta, but I kept searching Roxetta and nothing came up. Look, like I've got this little thing. Why don't you search, guys? Why don't you search lilac polka dot top shop play suit size 8 £1?
Do you know what you should do? You should wear some underwear, don't wash it, and then put it on eBay. I reckon you make a fortune.
No, that goes on eBand.
What's that? How do you know what that is? Have you done some kind of spawn with it?
No, I wouldn't do spawn with eBand. It scares me. The things people sell.
Really? That's disgusting. Yeah. I want to look it up.
Yeah, people sell. I wouldn't probably like break your computer.
Really? Yeah. Even an Apple Mac? Oh my god, it must be terrible.
Maybe.
I need dark web. It scares me.
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh my god, why am I so fragile?
Literally. If you guys had a PO box, you get the cutest present. So Flagger, if that's how I say your name, this is what I will do. I won't have a PO box, but if we have a baby, I will have a PO box, and you can only send stuff for my baby and for the pets.
That would be amazing.
Number one, practicing minimalism over here, so I'm trying not to bring lots of stuff in my life. I'm trying to actually get rid of the clutter. And number
And babies
two,
are expensive as fuck.
someone said create an Amazon list, so I will, only for my baby and my pets, because
And for me.
because also babies will
I
always
work
need
hard.
stuff. And also,
I deserve
if
it.
anyone's ever like, oh, you're putting your baby on YouTube, yeah, you shouldn't do it. I'll be like, well, they've got an Amazon wish list and they're dressed like the finest baby in all the land. So
Don't tell me what to do with my baby.
you can give my baby gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Anyway, so
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe, right, just to raise my kid.
Ah!
I'm gonna be like, do you know how much parenting costs?
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God, I am a charity. Jesus.
Someone says,
Problematic.
Rose, you're so much happier in real life than in your edited YouTube videos. Love it. That's
Really?
a bit of shade.
It's not shade.
Congratulations on being happy.
It's not shade. I think because
I think this
videos are
is more
edited.
informal though, guys. The thing is, we're talking, right, and you're giving us instant feedback. We can see what you're saying.
It's
we
like
can
a
bounce off what you're
friend
saying.
conversation.
Right, we're literally talking with friends right now.
Otherwise,
And
we talk to a static camera.
Yeah. And
nothing to react
otherwise
to.
we're in a room with a camera and it's colder. It's literally colder. But I actually felt excited to do this because I've been feeling ill and I feel like I look ill and stuff like that. I just felt like doing this is like meeting friends.
Yeah.
It literally is. Like we were all watching a film together the other day.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're both cute on here. Well, I hope we're cute on YouTube as well. So
Who's that?
who is it?
A new cameo request
We
for
had one a
Olivia.
moment ago.
Yes.
Oh, Flint's head. We got to clean.
I get
Flint's
to do
head
some
in a minute.
cameos after this because I fucking love it.
Rosie, if I buy you something off eBay, will you send a personalised note with it? I do send a personalised note. It says, eBay gives me a slip and then I write on the slip because, yeah, that's a long story. But yes, I do send a note.
I fart on the slip.
You do fart on the slip. I bought my old perfume. Guys, you know what? So, I don't know if you remember, but Rose's perfume she wore on her first date was Kylie Minogue Dazzling Darling. No, it
wasn't.
No, it's just Darling.
Yeah.
Kylie Minogue Darling. And they don't sell it anymore, so I tried to buy it on eBay because I was like, I really, really miss it. And they're selling for like £100.
Fuck.
One of them was £200 because they don't sell them anymore.
So what did you do? You bought the Britney Spears one.
I bought Britney Spears for me because that's what I used to wear. Britney Spears Curious.
Rosie and I are trying to save money right now, so we've got like a food budget and like a petrol budget.
I actually quite enjoy it. And I have
then-
like a no spend.
And I'm like, right, we're
days.
not spending any money, Rosie, because you know it's VAT, there's court tax, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's just save and save. And she was like, okay. Oh, I bought some off Amazon today, some Britney Spears perfume. I was like, oh, cool, that's really great. Is that
Yeah.
under the food allowance? Is it?
Yeah, but we have to have some fun, though.
I know we do, but I love.
Now I don't know the name of it because it's actual French perfume because a French fan gave it to me in LA at the Mint on tour.
Oh,
And basically she
yeah.
bought me a perfume anyway, which was French. And then I was like, I didn't know she bought me a perfume. I
You
was like,
smell
you
like
smell
France.
amazing.
You smell like France.
And she was like, have it. And she gave me her actual perfume. So I had 2 of them. And I love that girl. She gave me serious ASMR. And I love the perfume, but I don't know what it is because it's French. So I can't read it. I don't know what it is. What does Rose wear? You're wearing my French
own
one at the
scent.
moment.
No,
You are? You wear my purple one, right?
yeah,
It's
what
like,
is it?
It's my French one
Yeah,
that
it's
she
nice.
gave me. It's nice, right? It's like musty.
Yeah,
I like a bit of a vanilla must. Honestly, I like, it's so gross word, but I love musty smelling perfumes, like musty. There's no other way to describe it. Well, how
I
would you describe
actually
it?
really
Musk.
love
Musky.
some men's like.
Yeah, I like it as well. I used to wear
It's
Link
so
Africa
nice.
all the time.
I don't wear it, but when a guy walks
Male
past and
cologne is
smells
good.
really good, I'm like, oh,
Oh,
fair
yeah.
play. At least you can
Do
smell
you not
good.
remember when we both used to wear Links?
Yes, actually.
And it was hot.
Yeah,
You
it
smelled like
was.
Lynx. I swear you had boxers at the time.
Babe, I do not wear
I
boxers.
swear you did. I swear you had some pants that were like boxers.
Oh my god, I did.
did.
They were
I
black.
remember
They
it.
were really hot.
Yeah, right. And you're wearing Links Africa. I remember this. This is Bromwich Road times.
That was hot, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was hot, babes. It was hot.
Cool.
Babe, I'll wear Britney Spears Curious. Forget Darling, because it's gone. Why don't you?
Shall I wear
Throw some
like?
Links Africa.
Shall I wear like? Shawn Mendes does Calvin Klein, like
yes.
like
And wear some Calvin Klein boxers, some briefs.
with the pocket, which I'll put like my lipstick in.
You put your silver balls in it, babe.
Rosie.
Actually, the Shawn Mendes perfume is so nice.
He's got a
Wearing
perfume out.
links, women. Right, is it LW?
I
Is
love
that
that.
women love women culture? Is that what it stands for? Because I know it means 2 women, but
I don't know what anything means.
The WLW culture.
I literally didn't know what any abbreviations mean.
No, I know.
So what was the other one? What was one the other day? Oh yeah, I only just knew what in real life was, and I was like, what the fuck is Earl?
Oh.
Stop calling me Earl.
Vanilla's nice. I like a vanilla.
I do not know what OOMF means. Oomph. Does it mean like whoops?
What does oomph
Like
mean?
I fell?
Do you know what oomph means?
No. What the fuck does it mean?
Tell us what oomph
Scroll
means.
down.
And tell us if WLW
What does it
means
mean?
women
One
love
of my
women.
followers.
People say oof, not
One
oomph.
of my followers.
One of
How
my
often
followers.
do you have to say
One
one
of
of
my
my followers,
followers, yeah.
though, for it to be a brief? Who's that? Who is
That's
it?
Reddit.
Reddit. Oh my god, that's so
It's recommended me a
boring.
community, but I don't know what this community is.
Is it the oomph community?
Well, I sometimes look at weird communities.
I refer to everyone as oomphs. I don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I am.
I
interested
don't
in
get
that.
it. What subreddits do you use? I don't use it. I don't read ever, apart from the Daily Mail. You know, obviously that's true news, so that's where I go for my kicks. I'm just kidding. I'm not though, because I am a bit addicted to how shit it is.
What was he saying? Elsa, women loving women. Okay, cool. I had it right.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for the L word.
I'm really excited for the L word. Also, I'm excited for Christmas. Is it too early for me to put on a Christmas song right now and have a bop? Because the other day I played Elton John's Step Into Christmas and got in the mood. Guys, that's my favourite Christmas song at the moment. And Sia's Christmas album.
I love Sia.
So good. I love the one about the snowman.
I can't wait for the L word. I literally want to watch all 5 seasons before watching the new stuff.
We're going to buy it on Amazon.
We're going to go.
Oh, right.
No,
so
we're going to go to CEX. We're living on a budget, and we're going to get it secondhand. Where
well,
all the
why is
discs
it
are scratched.
though?
Yeah, they will be.
Hercules from CX and it was squats.
Did
Who
you?
puts the gliding gladiator? Hercules.
That's really funny.
It was
I really
spontaneous.
enjoyed that.
Oh,
That was
God,
great.
leave me alone. I'm so
Oh
unpopular.
god,
Who's
that's
this?
so. Who's that?
New cameo request.
New cameo request. I love cameos.
Guys, we get inundated. Okay?
I
So if you want
love
the Christmas cameos.
Yeah. Also, then I can put the cameo money towards our Asda shop.
Yes, you can do a Christmas song dance party on YouNow.
I would love to do that.
I would love to. I would dance. Shall we dress up? Like, shall we have a like a school disco?
No.
You can ask me to dance.
I'm gonna have a bath after this.
No, I'm having.
No,
fun.
I am.
No, I'm first.
No, I'm
Please,
first.
my skin hurts and I'm poorly.
Fine, you
Fine.
can. Favorite Christmas song? Go.
So,
Ariana Grande.
oh yeah, I love how she looks in that video. Oh
Don't we
my
all?
god.
Don't we all?
Don't we all wish she was her third girlfriend? Can you imagine?
Who's your second girlfriend?
You.
That's your first girlfriend.
Oh wait, yeah. It's you, me,
What's wrong
and
with you? Oh, she's so fit. I do love a bit of
No
Ariana.
offense, I hate Fairy Tale of New York. I fucking hate that song.
What is it?
It's the you scumbag, you maggot, you cheap lousy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I
mean,
really,
I actually quite like
find
it.
very depressing. It reminds me of my parents' divorce.
Oh.
You know, it really brings me back. Do you want to sponsor Seabrook's Crisp? My dad works there. You love Seabrook's Crisp.
I
Are
love
they the original?
Seabrook's Crisp
They're
because
salt
they've
vinegar.
got such good amount of flavouring. I
Yeah.
always remember. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do that Seabrook spawn in a second.
Yeah.
The prawn cocktail ones. Oh, mwah.
I like Santa Baby as well as a Christmas song. The original.
So Rosie bought me all of my Christmas presents. Do you guys remember?
Opened them all.
And she said, "Oh, just open one." I said, "No, Rosie, I will not."
No, you had to open one because I'll tell you why. So Rose had to open one because we went abroad.
We'll tell you everything in
Which
Uncut.
we'll tell you about. And she needed we only went for like a day.
Yeah,
And
24
so
hours. We went for
Rose,
24 hours.
I bought her like a weekend bag, like a duffel bag. So so I was like, you might as well open it because how often do we go abroad for one day?
And then you bought me like 4 other things. I said, right, Rosie, because we're living on a budget, that is going to be my Christmas present.
But see, I opened them all the other night.
I opened one and then I opened all of them. Oh my god!
And did you work?
I loved them.
Oh, I'm so good. She kept saying you're so good at I'm right. This is something I would write down if it was like a CV. I'm really good at gift giving. So good because I listen to what people like and I love picking up the tiniest thing that they like and I'm like, right, let's go overboard. And I just love that. I love giving.
I'm good at giving presents.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like you're saying that, but you think you're better.
Yeah, I do. That's exactly right.
Interesting.
Exactly.
What's wrong with the dog's foot? Why are all my pets in the walls at the moment? Like she's going to town on that. Wilma, you alright? Got a sore foot? She's got a really sore. It's really pink.
Maybe there's something. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh.
It looks like it's bleeding, babe. What's wrong?
Hold on.
Have a look at it, Rose. Do you need the torch? Shine the torch in it.
I've got eyes.
Oh, we've got a new cameo.
Yay! We're gonna do more after this.
Rosie.
I think she's okay. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
Rosie. I just sat right on you, didn't I?
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
So rude. I'm sorry, Rosie. You're right.
Both.
I think you're still in the shop though, so that's good.
Stop that.
Yeah, so Rosie got me a really nice purse and something
Like a little
else.
wash bag.
A little wash
And I
bag.
got her, even though I got her purse, I also got her like a tiny wallet thing because
He's all trapped.
Rose isn't so much of a purse girl.
Hey, what are you saying? Yes, I am. I mean, I'm not really.
You know.
I mean, I like just like, you know.
You are leaning that on me, just so you know.
My penis. Sorry. No, I do like to like put my cards, Shannon Beveridge style, onto like something small and then like go off. And what? Am I boring you?
Oh, I'm glad
Anyway.
we like it. Thank you.
I
I can't remember where this is from.
I need to go, guys, because the dog's anal glands just exploded on my sofa. I can smell
She's
it.
biting her leg as well. And we've got to clean the cat's head.
Oh my god, guys, never have pets. It's like so much more hard than having kids.
Yeah.
Seriously. I will say that to any new mum. I'll be like, you think you have it hard with a newborn? I have a dog. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, take your complaining elsewhere. I'm up all night. I have to pick up after them their poo. Only you have to do that their whole life. At least your baby can learn.
That's actually true. Babies get
I
potty
know,
trained.
right? It's so true. It's like, oh my god, all these new mothers complaining for nothing. All right, guys, I love you. We're gonna love you and leave you.
I love you. Next week I will be less ill, look better, feel myself
Don't
more.
Promise them things
Oh,
you
guys,
can't
wish me
deliver.
luck for this Christmas wish outfit because I bought it and I was like, can I wear that?
I think you can. All right, guys.
It's basically nudity. Okay.
Always remember this week that when life is hard, everybody else is going through it too. We can all suffer together because no one has it easy, even if you think their life looks amazing.
Yeah.
Is that true? I think that's true.
I didn't listen.
Bye.
Bye.